Get strong.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Kim here, welcome back. Today we are doing a kettlebell Tabata workout and we have 4 circuits to get through today. Each Tabata circuit will be 8 rounds with 20 seconds work and a 10-second rest. We're going to be focusing on swings, deadlifts, squats, and lunges today. And at the end of the workout, I have a 4-minute ab finisher. So you do need a kettlebell and a mat for this workout. Go ahead, get yourself all set up, and when you're ready, we'll get started. Okay, we're gonna warm it up and I'm gonna be cueing a lot in the warm up because I won't be doing a lot of cueing in the workout. So start with your toes directly under your hips, slight bend in your knees. We're gonna hinge forward, come on down, lift up with a straight back, squeeze your glutes. So we're doing a deadlift movement right here, a hinge and squeeze. You wanna dig those heels into the ground, power those hamstrings. Good. Driving through those hips. All the while, we're pulling that belly button in towards our spine, nice strong, through the abdominal muscles. Let's go 2 more. Good. Keep those arms down beside you. We're just gonna hinge and swing those arms. So just getting some movement in through the shoulders. This is not where your arms are gonna be in this swing. I just wanna warm them up. Good, still popping through those hips. We're still doing a hinge movement. 3, 2, and 1. Now just swing the arms back and up. Good, really reaching those arms behind so you're getting a bend through the back, lengthening through our lats. Big inhale. Last 2. And 1, bring the hands down and take it into a squat. So bend through the knees, drive the hips back, keep your chest lifted. Let's not let that belly go. Pull it in nice and strong. Good. 4 more. 3. And 1. Just place your hands down beside you. We're gonna lunge back with our right leg. So you step back, drop down to your knee, then step it up. We're gonna stay on that right side. Down and up. Lunge. Good. And lift. Last 2. Now we're just gonna switch it over to the left, right here. Down, lift. Good, 2, 1 more. Come up to a stand and we're gonna circle one arm back. Big circle with that arm, getting some range of motion in through our shoulder joint. Good. One more time and take it over to the other side. Circle it back. Last one. Bring both arms all the way up. We're gonna hinge at the hips. This time bend the knees, take your hands to the floor, walk it out into a plank position. We wanna round through that upper back, and then we're just gonna hinge here and tap our ankles. Come back to your plank, hinge and tap. So pike, plank, pike, plank. One more each side. On this final one, you're gonna bring that right leg forward into a high lunge, stretching out that hip flexor. Give it a twist. Good, hands back, down, step out to plank, switch sides, and twist. Just repeat that. One more each side, hand to the floor, step it back. Good. Final one. Lift. Bring both feet together, come up with a nice straight back, bring those arms down. We're just gonna circle it out with our hips. So out to the side, take it back, out, and center. We'll just do a couple on each direction. Really loosening up those hips. One more. Good, and switch directions. 3, 2, and there we are. We're gonna start with our first Tabata, and we're gonna start with some swings and a deadlift to double hand clean and squat. So two-handed clean swing, you're gonna have your kettlebell in front of you to start. You wanna step it back, pull that tummy in, roll those shoulders back and down, slight bend in through your knees, hinge forward. So really drive those hips back, keep your back nice and straight, head in line with your tailbone. Pull the kettlebell towards you, bring it to your hips, pop to the hips, squeeze your glutes. Good. You don't want to take that kettlebell any farther than your thumb getting to your butt. All right. Good. Place the kettlebell down on the floor. Step it forward. So you want that kettlebell between your feet. We're gonna come into, I'll turn it sideways, a deadlift, double hand clean, and squat. Release the kettlebell, slight bend in the knee, nice straight back, lift. Good, place it down on the floor. Now we're just gonna do 6 more rounds, alternating between the two. You know what to do. Let's work. Sit your kettlebell down, take a little rest. Moving on to single-handed swing. So we start with the kettlebell, same position as we do with the two-handed clean swing. Toes pointing forward. This time you're gonna grab on with one hand. You still wanna keep that arm close to the body. Pop through your hip and squeeze those glutes. You got 4 seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. Good. Take it down. Now, just keeping that kettlebell in the same place. We're gonna swing and rack it into place, then take it down into a squat. So grab your kettlebell, swing and rack. Now squat, push. Good. Pull it in. Down, push. Lower it down. We're doing that on the other side. So starting with that swing. There it is, rested. Okay, moving on. We're going hand to hand swing, and we're gonna be doing some racked lunges. So we're taking the single hand swing, the two hand swing, we're mashing it together for a hand to hand swing. Then we'll be racking the kettlebell in our arm and doing a lunge. So here we go. Single, switch. Good. We're gonna rack it, lunge back with that same leg. All right, so single arm, swing to rack, good lunge. And up. Hand to hand. Here we go. Whew. Rack, lunge. From the top. Okay, last kettlebell Tabata. So this next one, we're gonna take every exercise we just did in a series. Swing, deadlift, single arm thruster, single arm thruster, hand to hand, rack lunge, rack lunge. Starting with that two-handed swing. This one's gonna kill ya. Are you ready? Here we go. drop it down. Okay, take a little rest. Grab your mat. We're gonna hit the floor and do our 4-minute ab finisher. All right, let's lay it all the way back. We're gonna do 4 different exercises, 2 rounds each. So we're gonna start with some toe touches. We're gonna get those legs up towards the ceiling, push your back down, alternate hand to toe, lifting that shoulder off the floor. Exhale, inhale. Good. Lower those feet down. We're gonna do a reverse crunch now and then a kick out. So with the reverse crunch, hands are on the floor, knees are slightly bent. You wanna roll those hips off the floor, then plant your pelvic floor down as you extend those legs out. So imagine trying to get those hips up to the ribs and then extend, pushing that back down. Good. Legs down. We're going to do a bicycle crunch, so legs come to tabletop. We'll be peeling our shoulders off the mat, keeping that back pushing down. Here we go. Alternate shoulder, elbow to knee. Exhale. Good. Roll yourself up. We'll go into a Russian twist. So again, for the obliques, heels are on the floor. You're going to come back down and elbow to side to side. So we've got about a 45-degree angle. We're keeping our back straight. Good, lower it down from the top. Back to those reverse crunches. Last 2 exercises, bicycles and Russian twists. Then we're gonna stretch. All right, here we go. Final one. Good. Get yourself in position first. Make that V shape. Here we go. Oh, nice work. You did it all right. It's time to stretch. Let's bring those heels towards our glutes. Wrap your hands around your knees and sit up nice and tall. Give that back, low back, a little bit of a stretch out right here. Whew. Good, and we're gonna really stretch out those glutes. Next, so we're gonna take our feet in front of us and then just roll it down nice and slow. Good, and we'll start this by taking our knees to tabletop. Arms straight out beside you in a T position, and we're gonna bring our knees to one side, keeping both shoulders down on the floor. So getting a nice stretch in through the back of the lats and then down in through our glutes and the side of our hips. And if you want, turn your head to look at the opposite hand. Good, bring the knees back to tabletop. We're gonna lower the feet and then take the outside leg, cross it over your left knee, grab on behind the left knee and thigh, and pull the knees towards your chest. Let's release those feet down, and we're just going to do that on the other side. So first, bring those legs up to tabletop, arms down. Very slowly, draw those knees to one side. And let's bring it back. Good. We're going to thread the needle on this side. Let's lower those legs to the floor, roll over onto one side, come up to a seated position. We're gonna get our hip flexors and our quads next. So we're gonna come and turn around, come into a low lunge position. So one leg comes forward, you want the ankle under your knee. We're pushing that hip down to the floor, really getting into the hips here. Good. Then just shift your weight back slightly, grab onto that foot, and then sit it up nice and tall. From here, we're going to be opening up that shoulder. Now, if you find that this is a little bit too much for you, you can just drop that foot, pull your knee so it's directly underneath your hips, tuck your tailbone down and under and squeeze your glutes. You'll get a good quad stretch that way as well. All right, and I'll just demonstrate that. So you might be here, and if you are, you still want to open up those shoulders. So let's take those hands behind the back. So we're squeezing, my knees directly under the hips. Good, and release. Hands to the floor. We're gonna switch sides, coming into that low lunge on the other side. Big breath in, and exhale. All right, let's get the quads on this side. And we're gonna release that foot down, step both feet back, and then take it into a down dog. Drop those heels to the floor. Nice big stretch for the full back of the body. Release your head to the floor. Walk your hands to meet your feet. Take a deep breath in. Slowly take that tailbone down towards the floor. Pull your belly in, arching through the back. You're gonna bring those shoulders up to meet your ears. Roll them back and down. Take a deep breath. Reach it up, get nice and tall. Exhale it down one more time, big breath. And exhale it. You did it. Great job, guys. I hope you enjoyed that 30-minute kettlebell workout. If you're new here and liked it, think about subscribing. I put out workouts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's it for me. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.